Yep. If you walk across.
Okay, so I can't walk across because I don't have a bridge. Right here where you're standing, there's a lever and there's a thing that goes up and down. So the thing is down now because you're standing on it. And now, there we go.
Oh.
So if you step on it, it'll take me down.
Oh, that.
And then I go over here. You have so many children, you don't know what to do. And she says she laughed about that. And she's kind of right. I mean, I have been running around. Oh, thank you, Dana. You're awesome. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh, that makes me all warm and tingly. That makes my day. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. I wish I was, but I'm not. Look at you, Final. It's like, I love you. Let's dance. I love you. Here, have a flower. Hi. What's the tea? Oh my God, I'm so sad. Hi, bye. Ha. I'm sad again. I'm just gonna lurk. Hype. And that's my rundown. It's my rundown of all the emojis that I currently possess on. You brought your new wheelchair? Here we go. I'm on the way. Help is on the way.
It's on the way, Daddy.
Help is on the way, dearie. Not that you need it. Hey, sir. I would like to buy my chubs back, please. Just like, hey, Pixie, we're gonna be going to the back alley to beat Timmy up. Not Timmy. Not Timmy. Where's Lassie? Yeah. Now you have to collect wonder seeds. We're just out here being seed collectors. We're getting all the seed. It's so fun. I used to play It Takes Two with a friend of mine, and at one point, I think we were stuck on something. Oh, guys, doing movies. Thank you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that either. What's doing this morning? Dropping little happiness, peddling wood, and a lot of money. I need all the wood.
So, try to come all the way over here again.
I'll die first. Ready?
Oh, God. Okay. Well, yep.
Yeet.
Bye.
You have so many children, you don't know what to do. And she says she laughed about that. And she's kind of right. I mean, I have been running around. Oh, thank you, Dana. You're awesome. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh, that makes me all warm and tingly. That makes my day. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. It's so fun. I used to play It Takes Two with a friend of mine, and at one point, I think we were stuck on something. Oh, guys, doing movies. Thank you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that either. What's doing this morning? Dropping little happiness, peddling. Here we go. I'm on the way. Help is on the way.
It's on the way, Daddy.
Help is on the way, dearie. Not that you need it. I think they have little butt cheeks. They're so cute. Dark Souls is hard. I don't know how you play that game. It is so difficult. They do, don't they, Rose? They do have little butt cheeks. They're so cute. I can't believe I just said little butt cheeks on my stream. Yes, I really am 12. Oh my goodness. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I don't know if I should say good morning or happy time zones. Maybe I should say happy time zones. So, how are you guys doing? It's been a while. I did stream last night unofficially with the Moonies, who just actually checked in while I was getting everything set up. Good morning, Moonies. How are you today? I'm sure you're probably gonna have to lurk because it's a work day. Sad times. But yeah, I hope everybody is well, and I hope that you all had a great holiday break. Mine was crazy and chaotic, but my kids are back to school today. Yes, I'm lurking soon. So I'm super excited that my kids are back in school. It was a chaotic morning trying to get everybody ready to get out the door, but we made it and we're on time. So I get to sit down and enjoy some peace and quiet and some gaming right now. Uh, which is really funny because my husband came in and he's like, it feels weird. We're not screaming and we're not up every 2 seconds trying to get something for the kids. It's just weird. I'm like, it may be weird, but it's gloriously weird because I can sit here at my desk and not have to worry about it right now because they're all at school. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get to some gaming. I'm going to have to remember exactly where I'm at here in Wylde Flowers because I do not remember where we left off. I don't know. What was it, like a month ago? Oh my goodness, it's really been that long. Which is weird to me that it's been that long. I usually try not to take that many breaks. But there will be another long break coming up in the springtime, and I'll explain that closer to the springtime when we get there. Uh, but for right now, it's going to be really a cool streaming experience for me because I don't know if you guys have looked at my schedule or not, but I have gone from streaming 2 days a week to streaming 5 days a week. It's a new thing I'm trying out. And we're gonna do some co-working streams. One of the reasons why I wanted to do some co-working streams is because I found myself hopelessly just what is the word here? Mulling about. Aimlessly mulling about, I guess is probably what I would consider it. Because I have one of those problems where I have like so much stuff to do and I'll write a list out, but it's like insanely overwhelming to me. And then I get sidetracked and I'm like, nah, I'll do that stuff later. But then there's no accountability for me to do it later, other than the fact that I have one of my kids that come to me and they're like, you didn't do this. And I'm like, well, there's my accountability coming through. So, so rather than being reactive, I want to become proactive, and that's part of one of my goals in 2024. I don't know if you guys have some cool goals to share for your 2024 experience, but if you do, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Well, the comment section. In the chat section. I'm not on YouTube. YouTube has comments. Twitch has a chat section. So, yeah, if you guys have any 2024 goals that you are working towards, I would like to see them. One of my goals is to stream more, connect with my community more, get my community involved in a lot of things that we are doing. Speaking of community involvement too, um, I am running a charity fundraiser right now for Cool Cats. The goal is $100. I figure that's reasonable for my size stream right now. But the goal is $100. It benefits the Cool Cats Rescue, which is an amazing rescue that helps little stray kitties find new homes and provides medical care to those that need it as well. So They're always in need because if you know anything about cats, they multiply quickly when they have not been altered, and their kitty communities get out of hand, and then there's a lot of homeless kitties, and we need to, you know, be good humans sometimes and take care of them. And Pixie's pals would really appreciate it. So if you have some spare change lying around under the sofa and you want to throw it at Cool Cats Rescue, I would be eternally grateful for that. But anyways, so now getting back to what you all came to see, I think might be me aimlessly mulling about on Wylde Flowers. So I'm gonna have to remember where I'm at in this game because it's been a hot minute. But I hope you guys stick around or lurk around, as the case may be. If you are in the middle of your workday, drop a line and say hi. Come chat. Come tell me what I'm doing insanely stupidly in this game because I feel like I aimlessly wander a lot. Um, but anyways, let's get to it. I think we'll do the thing. All right, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. All right, look. Oh, hey, we're in the house. And then I'm gonna go over here. Do I have anything brewing? I don't think I do. I don't have anything brewing. Miracle Grow potion. What is that? Cure animal sickness potion. Ooh, what do we need for that? Coconuts and some random fiery string of abysmal weirdo things. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call that. Fiery abysmal strings of weirdo things. I love that. How did I come up with that? I love how we just get into the game after my gabbing and it's like, hey, there's an incoming ad break in 2 minutes. I have to remedy that situation. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to think about it. I think I also have a quest to do the dyes, maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're still doing which witch is which, where we got to figure out the witches and we have to make the honey mint cooler. Uh, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, when we make the dyes, we have to sort of piggyback dyes on top of dyes because I need 2 red, 2 green, and 2 orange. And I'm going to be crazy and write that down. All right, let's see. I'm pretty sure we do have to piggyback here. So the red requires just like clay, I guess. So I can make those 2 red, 2 green. What do the green require? Green requires a blue and a yellow. See how complicated this is? This should not be that complicated. Um, and I think I can't make the yellow because I need bananas. Or maybe, or sunflowers or lemons. I don't have a lemon tree. You can find bananas occasionally on the beach, I think, but like you have to grow sunflowers. And I have sunflowers, but here's the deal. I don't want to pick my sunflowers because they're helping the bees make the honey that I need for the honey mint cooler. So I think this is why I'm stuck. Summon small things, and then I need, what do I need? Oh, I need seaweed. Seaweed for the speed boost spell too. So seaweed is one of those RNG things that that you can't get anywhere else. Um, yeah. So anyhow, let's see. See, here's my sunflowers, and they're helping the bees. They're ready to pick, and I'm like, oh, should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Should I not? See, there's no honey ready yet either. Why is there no honey ready? All right, compost is composting. Yeah, we're still composting. Composting. Gonna pick some weeds. Oh, you know what? I'm sure my chickens probably need some food, right? We need to feed our animals. Maybe. Do I need? Oh, I guess I don't need to feed them right now. So there's also some other, let's see, a legendary cure. Um, so I do almost have enough for getting an additional garden plot, which is this here. And I think it just requires dirt. And I can't remember if that just comes from the compost piles. I think it does. It's been so long since I've played this, you guys. No, I don't want to go fishing yet. I wanted to actually talk to her.
You might just call it superstition, but Vanessa got married the year she was the Summertide Star.
Oh, Vanessa was the Summertide Star?
Yes, 5 years ago, right after she moved here from Milkwater to work on Otto's campaign. But I think the summer festival is when she really caught his eye. Maybe you'll have similar luck.
I don't know. We'll see about that. I mean, who says? Who says I want similar luck? I wish I could catch these crabs and butterflies and stuff that fly around. I wonder if you eventually get to, or if that's something that they're going to implement into a new update. Because I truly don't know. Oh, look, it's little Julia. She's always sitting by herself. Is she angsty today? Let's find
Have
out.
you seen the earrings that Giva wears? They're so cool. She's so cool. I want to know all about her life, but whenever I see her, I can't think of anything to say.
Oh, she's so envious. She's got like a little starstruck fandom thing going on. I can't think. I don't see any seaweed or anything. These beaches are the cleanest beaches I have ever seen in my life. They literally have nothing on them. I don't know. I'm starting to think there's something wrong with my game because I think that there should be stuff on the beach. And there's just not. Thank you for getting that, Moonies. I appreciate you, my awesome mod. I'm gonna go talk to our friendo over here. Hello, friendo.
Cameron started leading walks up to the overlook. He says it's perfect for contemplating the journey up the mountain of consciousness. You should come sometime.
I'm good, thanks.
I love how she's like, I'm good. I'm not doing that. That's scary business in there. Let's not go that way. I love how there's like this juxtaposition between like the religious aspect of things in this game and like the witchy aspect in this game. I think that the developers kind of did a really good job with integrating both of those in. Oh, look, Grandma's flowers are still at her gravesite too. That's nice. All right, so I still can't get seaweed to run faster, which is really weird. I'm like, What is this? Popeye the Sailor Man or something? You need some spinach to spinach to run fast? I don't know. Hey, look, it's a peanut. He wants that animal cure thing. And then I just want to pick stuff in the forest. Trying to just go back to talking to everybody to get a kind of no, I don't want to one-handed chop the tree, ma'am. Thank you. To kind of get a feel for where everybody is in the game and what's been happening since it's been a hot minute. I think I already talked to him at some point because his chat bubble is grayed out. All right. I don't know. Let's see. I think what I might do. No, I don't want to fish. I just want to pick the weed. Apparently, she really wants to fish. All right, sweetheart, you can fish. Go fish. Fish to your heart's content. I don't care. I just wanted to pick the flower you're standing on. She's like, oh, I'm so excited. I caught this little fish the size of my hand. I've caught a char, hardy har har. All right. Now that we've done that and she fought me on it, we're gonna go. Let's go up to that little mountainous area, I think. Spend some time walking around up there. See if there's stuff I need to pick up there. Foraging and whatnot, because we'll probably need those materials a little bit later. I am like terrible at cooking in this game. I feel like I'm terrible at farming in this game. I think maybe the only thing I might be partially good at is fishing, which is really sad. Because I don't actually enjoy the fishing aspect too much. I think the last time I streamed, we did expand our shed, though. And I also have to, I have to buy a silkworm from Kai. But he's closed, I think, because it's Saturday. So I'm like, I have to do all this stuff, but I can't because this is in the way and that's in the way. What about here? What is this? Oh, I can make glass. I don't know that I need to make glass, but I can make it. I can make a candle with beeswax. I don't know how I ended up with beeswax and no honey, though. That's kind of weird. So there's that. Butter, you need milk. What else? Can you use something different? Oh, you can make soy milk, you can make regular milk, and something undiscovered. Or you can have that to make it. What else is there? Oh, I can't make anything here because I don't have any of the stuff. I think I've made a lot of paper. Yeah, I've made a lot of paper. Um, all right. We're going to go up to the mountain and pick some more stuff because I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, Moonies. See you later. Thank you for the lurk. Larky lurky.
Hi, kitty.
Oh, that cat is eventually going to love me at some point. I just want you to love me, kitty. There's nothing over there to pick. All right. I really wish there was a way that I could move my camera a little bit in this game as well. Hey, look, I'm picking flowers and stuff. Oh, yeah, you can dig things up over here. It's money! And an almond. we're just gonna have a grand old time picking things and figuring stuff out today. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Oh, I unlocked the bathhouse too. I did. So you can go to the bathhouse to get your stamina and stuff restored. So you can finish out your day. I think it's so pretty up here. It's like a little mountain lookout. Reminds me of like when I went last summer to the Pacific Northwest and we went hiking and there's an overlook and it was similar to that and it was really pretty. So that's what that reminds me of. She's like, "Do you have my stuff yet?" And I'm
Oh,
like,
hi,
"No."
Tara. Nice of you to pop by. I don't get many visitors all the way up here. Only Parker seems to really enjoy the hike up the mountain pass. But it's always nice to have a chat with him.
"Oh, that's nice. Look, I'm flourishing with my relationship with 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 her. So we'll see how we're doing. Hey, can't be here long, but I'm here for a few minutes at least. That's okay, Sonata. Thank you for stopping in to say hello this morning. I hope whatever you're doing, I'm assuming having to rush off to class or something, that you'll have a good experience and a good day. Now that everybody is back to work and school and stuff after the holidays, it's gonna get busy again, I think, and everybody's gonna their time is gonna be sparse. So I appreciate the fact that you just dropped in to say hello. All right. I am fairly certain that I've done everything over on this side too. Oh, I can dig in a hole.
Is it? Oh, it is.
It's a recipe. Do not, class. No, your parents are making you go to the office so you're more productive. Oh, well, tell them you can be more productive by,
I found something.
it's another
A
recipe. You can tell them that you'll be productive by, practicing the piano and learning how to code and program that awesome game that you're working on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's productivity. Maybe not the kind they want to see from you, but that's still productivity, right? Um, hmm. I could go mining, but I don't really want to do that right now, I think. And the reason why is because it's still closed. That's what you're always saying. Parents are weird, man. And I'm speaking from the fact that I am a parent. So I don't know. I tell my kids, like, I'm not going to try to mold and shape my kids into what I want them to be. I want them to kind of gravitate towards what they enjoy doing. I love the fact that this guy's feet are on backwards. It's pretty funny. Uh anyway, squirrel. But yeah, as a parent, I don't want to force my kids to do things that they're not interested in. Um I mean, I want to give them an experience and take them so they experience something maybe once. Like, hey, let's go to the office and see what I do, but I'm not going to like make them go to the office and learn the family trade, right? Because maybe they don't want to do the family trade. Maybe they want to invent their own trade. I don't know. It's just a thought. I think that it makes for happier adults. Um when they get older. And I don't know. I don't know what the motive is as a parent to do some things like that. And I'm not saying anything against your parents, because I'm sure your parents are wonderful because they've raised a very kind-hearted person, and very generous and very awesome. So hey, praise to your parents. But you know, what did you say? It's not that you're not interested, it's just that you're bad about taking action on things that are not stream music or game related. That's fair. I mean,
Why, hello there.
why, hello there, Nikita. Welcome in. How are you this morning? I mean, that's fair, Sonata. But to be real, my husband is like almost in his 50s. He's going to kill me for saying that. And he's still that way today. So he has not changed since he's been in his, you know, late teens, early 20s. It's still the same for him. I don't think people really change in that regard. When they find things that they really enjoy, that they're really interested in, it's very hard to get them to deviate from that. So I guess just make the best out of it today, then come back and then do what you enjoy doing later. I know it's kind of sucky that you feel like you have to suffer through that monotony, but I don't know, try to find some positive in there, try to learn something. Try to, I don't know, just have a good day with it. I don't know how else to explain it, but I hope you do have a good day with it. And yeah. Sorry that you have to do something that's not stream music or game related today. But we opened up, I think the last time we were here, we opened up this little Fey area. And I love the fact that his feet are on backwards. At first, I thought that was like a game glitch, but I was like, no, that's purposeful. His feet are supposed to be like that, which I think is kind of hilarious. Oh, yeah, you have nothing else you're doing right now, and you kind of need to get a job and become more independent. That's fair too. I mean, part of becoming an adult is doing things that we don't necessarily want to do. Um, and I'm telling. I feel like I just had this conversation because I literally did just have this conversation this morning with my 10-year-old daughter. She got up this morning and she was like, I don't want to go to school. I'm tired. And I said, well, I don't want to take you to school. I don't want to feed you guys. And I don't want to make sure that you have the right clothes for the weather in the morning either, but because I'm tired. But the thing is that, we have to do what we don't want to do sometimes because that's part of growing up. And it's unfortunate, but, if you don't do these things, then the consequence is that you're not a successful individual in the future. So it's all about being proactive and trying to, make sure that you got your ducks in a row as much as you can. I know some ducks are crazy and they go outside of the pond and you still have no idea how they got there. But, you know, you feel bad having the same conversation. Don't, because, I have the same conversation with myself every day. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. And then I have the same conversation internally in my brain as I do with you right now and as I do with my daughter, because I have to remind myself even. Like I don't want to do the, certain things today. Like I still have more laundry to do today. I still have a Christmas tree and ornaments to sort through. The list goes on. I have another list. Oh, I've got a litter box to change. I've got floors to sweep and mop, and I've got my one other goal that's sort of for me to do, like a me goal is to read at least one chapter in my book a day. At least one. If I can sneak time away to read at least one chapter in my book a day, that's my goal to do. And usually I accomplish that goal during the week when I'm sitting in the car line waiting for my kids. Uh, waiting to pick them up from school. So I think I can accomplish that. But those are some of the things on my list today. And then, to up the kitchen and prepare dinner and, help with school stuff and all that stuff when they come home. So it's a lot of stuff. And I just go some days, tired. I don't feel like doing this. And a lot of the days I really don't feel like doing it, but I end up having that same conversation that I'm having with you with myself. So don't feel bad. It's fine. You have it with yourself when you're an adult. You just talk to yourself and you kind of answer yourself sometimes. And it's kind of funny when you answer yourself. I mean, people think I'm talking to myself all the time. And so then I just decided to stream. And now I talk to people that I presume are out there somewhere. They might not be. And I might still just be out here talking to myself. But that's fine. At least it doesn't look as crazy. Maybe. Oh, I already talked to him too. What is with this? I've already talked to all these people and I can't talk to anybody else.
You said a
Let's
while
see.
back that
All right.
you had something to tell me about the gloaming.
Yes. The
The
wellspring
gloaming.
that you witches balance. It exists in the Fey world. The human world is not itself magical, but magic bubbles up from elsewhere. That's the gloaming. At its heart is the wellspring.
Oh, but I still have so many questions.
You will have to ask them later. I am a busy fairy.
Well, that's crazy. That's a crazy answer. I'm sorry. I'm too busy to answer your questions. Ask them later. Ask them later. I can't help you right now. Everything is closed. It's like, we're not going to help you. Everything's closed. But I do need to get back home because if I don't, I'm going to end up sick and stuff. So I got to go home and go to bed. You have, in fact, been more productive today. And you'll have some things to share because it may or may not affect your free time. That's intriguing.
Should I go to bed?
Yes, you should go to bed, my friend. That's intriguing, Sonata. So if you get to share it, I can't wait to hear about it. All right, it's 7 a.m. Huzzah! Oh yeah, I forgot I have a crystal ball too. I can see into the future. I don't think I made anything down here. I did not make anything down here, and I don't have anything to make. All right. Back for a little bit. Welcome back, Moonies. Oh, look, it's a little hummingbird buzzing around over there. I want to catch the hummingbird. I want to catch him and call him Squishy and love on him and call him George. Oh, there's another little hummingbird. They're so cute. I want a hummingbird. I have not been very productive since you last left. I've just been sitting here talking about parental things with Sonata. I can't pick this. It's gonna make me chop down the tree. Okay, there we go. I wish I'd be productive. Oh, well, some days you just aren't, and it's okay. I find myself a lot of times not being productive. That's going back to the co-working streams. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to start them, because I wanted to become more productive, but I also wanted the accountability factor. And I think that having a co-working stream might help me accomplish those goals a little better. I don't know. It might not. It might just end up, with me sitting here on my computer having conversations with you guys all week. You haven't been productive in like a month. Depression is fun. I feel that immensely. Um, I I actually am on some meds for, anxiety and depression. And I've contemplated talking to my doctor to have them increased because I feel like it might possibly not be enough because I'm still in that phase of eh, if you understand that term at all. Eh, that's where I'm at with it. So I feel you there completely. So, that co-working thing, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it as well because it's kind of almost one of my last resorts before I go to my doctor and say, "Hey, I need you to increase the dosage on these meds." Yeah, have you ever thought, I don't know, about switching them completely and doing something else if they're not working? I mean, you may have gone that route too. I don't
I
know.
must say, you were the most captivating summertide star I've ever seen. To
Look,
make me blush.
she's
Oh,
flirting.
that only makes you more charming, doesn't it?
I think she likes you. 3 times. Oh my goodness. That's so frustrating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're going through that.
Natalia lets me use her workshop when I need to weld metal pieces together. But it gets so hot in there. How does she deal with it? Is she some blacksmithing deity? That's what she should put
Yes.
on her dating profile. Can withstand the inside of a volcano.
I can withstand the inside of a volcano. When things get hot, can handle it. Now it's raining kind of hard too. Oh no. Be careful, Sonata. So hold up a minute. So your ADHD meds are getting in the way of your blood pressure? Am I reading that right? Cuz I don't feel like that's correct. I feel like that's not correct because I don't think that, and I could be wrong because, I don't have a medical license and I did not go to medical school. But dealing with ADHD medications, I don't really feel like have a pull on your blood pressure. I think that you would be able to get on some kind of medications to help regulate your blood pressure to a normal range and continue to be on your medications. They weren't, but they're stimulants. Yeah.
I'm a potato.
Did I water the potatoes? Hi, fine. No, I didn't because we didn't plant any potatoes. How are you today? Welcome in, my friend. But there's lemonade. Anybody want to buy some lemonade?
Hey, did you leave Fairhaven during the summer festival?
Definitely not.
I know it's a weird
She's telling a
question.
fib.
I just get this feeling like maybe you did.
He knows. He knows. He knows there's something weird happening.
My mom was a summertime star once, right after we moved here.
How old were you then? I feel like I remember seeing you playing in town by the general store.
Oh, yeah. Lena used to mind me sometimes when my folks were running the bar. We moved to Fairhaven right when I was 5. I don't have many memories of life back home, to tell you the truth.
So yes, final. Yes. I did do a charity stream later than normal a bit back. And it's still going on right now. Cool Cats Rescue. That's the charity it benefits. It's like Pixie's Pals. Good morning, almost afternoon, Luna. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing today? But yes, final, it is still going on. The later than normal bit back, I think, was the stream that I did with what was the last one I did? I think it was with Joel Baldwin. Yes, because we tried to do Palia and it didn't work. It was it was a collab stream. We tried to do Palia and it didn't work, so then we ended up doing Fortnite, which was super fun. It was the first time I'd played Fortnite, which was awesome. You're just trying to wake up. Yeah. Did you stay up late? I stay up late too, and retreat time for Pixie. She's sleeping on the bed over here. That's another one of my goals for 2024 is to get another cam and get a Pixie cam. So that way you guys can see me actually feeding Pixie her treat redeems. Because she really likes them. She popped up for that. I shook the thing and she's like, hey, it's my treats. Here you go, baby kitty. That's from Final. You say, thank you, Final. But yes, I need to get a Pixie cam for you guys to see Pixie enjoying her treat readings. Because she's way cuter than I will ever be. Thank you for the treat redeem, Final. Just so cute. All right. So I have not played this game in a hot minute. So for everybody who just came in, I'm trying to talk to all these people to remember what the heck I was doing. I know I have some quests up in the quest log that I've checked, but all of them have like a step that's preventing me from furthering the quest lines. So I'm just kind of furthering some of my relationships by chatting with these guys and foraging for now, I think. And then trying to remember what the heck I unlocked the last time we streamed this, which was quite
Can
a few
I ask
weeks
you
ago
something?
before the
What
holiday.
happened when you became a Summertide star?
What? Nothing.
Aw, that's too bad. I thought it was something
See, they
cool.
know. They know that she like had an out of body experience. At least that's what I'm calling it.
That new rancher keeps staring at me. Like he's clocked me, but he does not know what time it is. I hate it when people do that.
Wow. Yeah, I don't like that new rancher guy either. He's kind of weird in a kind of heebie-jeebie creepy way. I think he has like an alternative plan to being a rancher. I don't think he's really a rancher. You just realize that you forgot to pop up your laptop that you normally have. Oh, it's okay. You'll be all right, Final. You'll get it together eventually. It might not be now. It might be 2 hours from now or it might be next week, but eventually it's going to happen and it's all going to be fine. See, is it weird that I have not stepped foot into this place? The League of the Conscious Mind. I have not even walked in here, not even once. I don't think. You're going to be doing Twitch stuff this week. That's awesome. I still want to move my camera back and forth like a weirdo. Hey, look, it's a poison mushroom. That's awesome though. I'm all for doing Twitch stuff. After your month break that you needed, I think it's good that all Twitch streamers take breaks every now and then. I think it's healthy for like your mental state. I think it's healthy for your community to kind of miss you a little bit. If they see you every day, they kind of get comfortable with you and then they're just like, I don't have to show up today because they'll be there tomorrow, Not saying that you guys do that or anything. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I think it's just healthy for anyone in any kind of a relationship, streaming friendships or otherwise, to take a break and touch the grass every once in a while, go outside, enjoy the birds and the babies. You're streaming like nonstop. Yeah, that's not going to be healthy. You're going to end up hitting that burnout wall, my friend, and then you're just not going to want to do it anymore. So, definitely do some streaming stuff. Take your breaks when you need to. Your community will come back to you when you're ready to come back. It's fine. But you're good. You're doing the thing. You're going to enjoy life. It'll be all fine. I need to make more money because I think, oh, money and dirt. But dirt comes from the compost. But the compost is not ready yet. Oh, it is ready. Yay! Only 20 more to go. Hooray! At this rate, it'll be ready in 10 days. You hit that wall. That's why you took that break. Well, I'm glad that you took the break then. It would not have been fun otherwise. Oh, the kitty gave me fish.
Hi, kitty.
And some fur. I don't know exactly what you do with the fur though. Not yet anyway. Decided to come back when the shops could possibly be opened. You love this game so much. I feel like I'm having a very hard time getting started with it. The fur, I'll have fun with that. I'm sure I probably will. But like right now, I'm having such a hard time getting everything to fall in place so I can advance. Which is the weird part. Like, I really like the concept of the game. I like the stories. I like the relationships between the people. I think the diversity is awesome. I like the concept, but for me, my struggle with this is that I'm having a problem getting past all of those little places that hang up your quests. Final's just don't mind Final. He's singing the Apple Bottom Jeans song. Final's usually always got some lyrics for somebody.
Do you ever catch up with
With
your
the
family back in
fur.
Alaska?
Well, my dad walked out on us when my brother and I were 3. Went back to Russia. My mom and I talk, but she also thinks I run a bookstore in Milkwater. I haven't been able to tell her about, well, you know.
Final, I think you made a friend because you're singing the song together now. That brings me back to the days of being younger, a lot younger. He's like, I'm just gonna go back to my little bookstore. See you later. So I have this thing that I'm supposed to make for like
So,
animal
is there a
medicine,
whole
and I don't
colony of
know
goblins
who
living in the
supplies
mines?
that or where I
Nah,
get
we never lived in
the
the mines.
the
We need
material
fresh air
from.
just like you folks. But my ancestors did work the deep caves for generations and generations.
Generations and generations. Is there? I can't do anything though. I can't buy anything. Um, well, at least I'm just. Oh, maybe I can turn that one in. I can do that one. I can't do the other two right now, though. I need a bunch of gold, so I need a bunch of gold too. I don't know that I can do that one, though. I don't have enough gold to make one of those yet. I guess I could fulfill this one, though. Oh, look. I can give you this. Have some
Thank you,
Fitas.
my fellow prankster.
Back to lurking. All right, see you later, Moonies. Thanks for lurking.
Whoa.
You may stare, I have wondrous ankles. This is my watch post. I keep a lookout for wild animals who may be wounded or otherwise in danger. Come visit me if you ever want to learn how to commune with all of nature's creatures.
Ooh, fancy. Aha, this is what I need. I was like, I need the fiery string of something, but I don't know where to get it from. Right here. This is where I get it from. I didn't know what it was called. Is that sad? I'm like, I have no idea. It's just a fiery string of weird stuff, I think is what I called it. You wanted to romance Wesley in this game, but you ended up with Damon. I don't really know who I want to romance in this game yet. I haven't figured it out. I know that like Amira has been flirting with me. But I don't know who I would like to romance. I think I had this problem in real life too. I'm like, I don't know who I'd want to date. I have no idea. And then somebody just came to me. I was like, seems like we might be a good match. And then we were or we weren't. So I feel like it's kind of like real life dating. I don't know. Is that weird? That might be weird. I walked in the house for something. Oh, I was going to make animal stuff. That's right. Potatoes, Pixie, potatoes. Oh, and I need seaweed still. Where the heck am I going to get seaweed from? Because it's not on the beach.
I'm a
don't know if-
potato.
I knew somebody was going to redeem the potato. I'm a potato. I love that redeem. That's one of my favorite ones, by the way. Thank you for the redeem final. I don't know that we're gonna find our what we're looking for, but it's chocolate. It's a lime tree. I don't even know if I bought the lime tree. Is it weird that I'm today years old and I'm like, oh, he has paper and cloth? I didn't realize he had paper and cloth. That's crazy to me. All right. I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy the lime tree just to make sure because I can't remember if I have one or not. And maybe some chocolate. All right. Now he doesn't have anything else. So we're good.
Ah, you sure have been keeping Parker busy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I don't mind. He loves restoring all the little details on old houses. If it was
She's
up to
like,
him, we'd go
you're
half
hogging my
island and hit up
husband.
antique markets every weekend.
Stop making him do so much work. I'd like to see him every once in a while. We have kids together. So I still have a lot of composting to do before I can get that extra garden plot. Well, it's nice that I just bought that lime tree seedling thing because now I need 5 limes. It's going to take me forever to get that one accomplished too. And then I have which is which, and I have to do the honey mint tea, right? But I have to wait for the honey on the bees, so I can't turn it in yet. The other one with the little things, you mean the Wild at Heart? Yeah, finally you missed it. We finished that one. It's
He's
done.
brave, isn't he?
We finished the
What
story
makes
and
you say
everything.
that? He moved here without much experience, just hoping everything would work out. Like me. And you.
Yeah, we finished it. We did. I think the VOD's still up though. You can go back and catch it if you want to know.
When the twins were younger, we used to get Violet to babysit them. Then Lena and me would head over to Milkwater to see a movie. We don't get the chance to do that so much now.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I ever sat down and watched a movie with my husband even. I can't tell you when the last time that was.
It's a perfect day, Messenger. What's got you down?
Oh,
Is it
I just got a
snowing
text
or
from an
just
old
the
friend of mine.
wind, Final? Because
Tammy played my sister
last
on the
night it was
sitcom I
very, very
starred in as a
windy
kid.
for us.
She booked a role in the next big superhero movie. I'm happy for her, but sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd stayed in Hollywood.
Just wind.
Would that be me?
Yeah, it was insane last night. It was so loud it woke me up several times.
I'm pleasantly surprised by Emmy and Finn's new entrepreneurial venture. If only they showed such drive in the classroom.
7 to 8 inches of snow overnight. I am so glad that I don't have to dig myself out of that, but I'm sorry for you if you do, Nikita. That's a lot. It's supposed to be real cold. Like one day it's supposed to be down in the single digits signal. I can't talk. Single digits. Yeah, next Monday for us, it's supposed to be pretty cold too. Ignore the snow part. It's supposed to be pretty cold for us too next Monday, but this week I think today is like the coldest day and then it sort of tries to warm up and then it just doesn't get very far. It's the mayor.
Something wrong, Otto?
One of the kids squirted my suit with lemon juice just now, but I'm sure it wasn't on purpose.
They don't like him. All right, I'm going in because I want to talk to Angus. He's looking like he's got something for me.
Hi, Tara. Good to see you here. Do you come often?
Not really.
He's such a
Well, that's
sweet
okay.
character.
Everyone has to walk the path at their own pace, as Messenger Cameron says. I grew up going to mass, so it took me a while to feel
Definitely
comfortable
wasn't
here,
on
knowing my
purpose.
parents
Wink,
won't approve.
wink,
And
nudge, nudge.
Francis's snarky remarks don't help.
He should respect you. Don't worry about it. It is unusual. I'm gonna say don't worry about it.
Hey, you're entitled to your beliefs. Don't worry about what others think.
Don't worry about what others think. Hello? Have you even met me? I can't help it. But you're right. I shouldn't care so much. Look, I feel real acceptance here. Like I can be in charge of my own destiny, you know? It's about hope.
Casual friends now. Huzzah! Raising those hearts one person at a time. Wow! It's a raid! Oh my goodness! Hello, hello! Welcome in! Welcome in, cute Skittles! How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community. How is everybody today? What's going on, you guys? Oh, thank you for the follow. Were you guys playing Wildflowers too? You've gathered your family to meet mine. Thank you so much. So welcome in everybody. My name is Pixie. I am a variety streamer. I'm relatively new to streaming. I just started streaming at the end of September. I'm so glad that you guys are here. So glad that you decided to raid me. I do not have a raid video to share with you yet because I'm so super duper new. I'm actually just returning from taking a few weeks off due to the holidays. So we're trying to get back into our game of Wildflowers today. Yeah, just welcome aboard. I'm so glad that you are here and that you decided to raid me today. So we're getting into wildflowers here, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what we were doing. So I'm just talking to all these people and raising my relationship statuses with basically all of them. You're playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley and you got recommended to raid me today. That's really cool. I do play Disney Dreamlight Valley as well. I haven't actually streamed it in a while, but were you working on dream snaps or decorating or any of the new quest content? Um I have not played it in quite a few weeks, and I probably should get back to doing that and streaming some of it as well. And I might do that on an off day. Um, but I love Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's such a fun game. And of course, if you have to raid and run, please by all means take care of your personal needs and do the self-care thing as well. Thank you so much for the follow, Spidey Billy and Bubble Gamer Girl. So I need to make honey, but I also need to pick my flowers. And cute Skittles too. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You're working on Dream Snaps and the Star Path since it's getting closer to being over with. Yeah, I feel like I missed the Star Path opportunity. I could probably maybe speed run it and complete it, maybe. But I don't know. We'll see. I should probably do that though, because I don't. I should. Yeah, I should probably. You're right. Should probably do that. I'm talking to myself in my head, going, "You should probably get going on that, there, Pixie. You need to get it done." So that'll be on my to-do list is to complete all of those. Yeah, go ahead and raid and run. But so thankful that you trusted me with your community. And thank you so much for stopping by. And we'll see you again soon, my friend. Have a good day or evening or time zone because I don't know where you're at yet. You also play Disney Dreamlight Valley, Spidey. What's your favorite thing to do in Disney Dreamlight Valley? I think mine is just discovering all the characters and having them follow me around so I can level them up and then listen to them talk to each other. I feel kind of funny because I'm like, ooh, I get to spy on their conversations, but it's really cool. It's like being a part of a Disney movie. I think I came over here and I picked everything, but there's still some dirt piles. You get money and mostly recipes out of these dirt piles too, like when you pick them, which is neat. I think the most that I do over here when I fish is I get more recipes, I think, when I fish than actual fish, which is kind of funny because that's another thing that we need to do. I've walked past this mine a couple of times, but I think really, in all honesty, I might need to make some fish sticks so I can sell some stuff to get some more money. So that's the key thing in this game is to make money is you make fish sticks and sell them and it gives you like a profit, a pretty good profit. I think it's like 1,000 gold for 10 fish sticks, which is really cool. But I don't know that I have all of the ingredients to make the fish sticks yet. So I might have to go buy ingredients to do it. Oh, I have one fish. One fish and 10 flowers. I set myself up for that, huh? That's really ridiculous. There. But I bet you I could go. I don't know though. It's Sunday. The fishermen might not be open. I could just buy some fish and then make them and then sell them. which is a little tiny bit counterproductive, but not terribly. So, yeah, he's not there. Of course, he's not there. Maybe we can fish. Going to find the fish puddle. I don't think it's really called a puddle, though. Oh, hey, look, it's Violet. Hey, bestie,
Girl,
what's up?
why are you still wearing that jacket? The air is on fire out here.
It's just, I love it so much. I can't take it off.
Whatever you say. I wish you'd let me sew you one of those cute little gauzy scarves. They're perfect for summer.
Well, you know,
Hey,
lady, you
Tara,
always
do
could.
you
I'm
have
not
a
going to
supply for
complain.
my boutique yet? Not quite there yet, but soon.
Yay! Oh, you're gonna look so cute in my new styles.
Yeah, so what I was saying is I need to make dye for her to make her outfits, or so she can make her outfits for my quest. But the dye is like you piggyback on each one to make one, and I'm stuck on the yellow. And I could pick the flowers. However, I can't pick the flowers that I am using because the flowers are aiding the bees and making the honey for another quest. So I have to wait for that to get done, and that's going to take a few days. So I'm kind of like in this lull of what do I do in the meantime before I can advance my quests? So I'm just kind of building my relationships up and, gathering and collecting and trying to make some more money.
My dad was still here to see the bathhouse you built. He told me stories about visiting the hot springs in Switzerland when he was a boy. Now I can pretend I'm summering in Lycabod.
Oh, he's happy with the bathhouse. Good, I'm glad. Everybody needs to partake in the bathhouse. It's very restorative for your health and it's very positive for your self-care. So I'm glad that he likes it. All right, we're going to go fishing for a minute because I need to grab some fish. We'll see how that does. Oh, it's a little tiny one. I should probably... The good thing about this game, and I forgot about this, is that when you do fish, if you catch a fish that looks small, you can wait for it to drop off your line, and then you can catch another one that might be bigger and might sell for more money. Or if you're like fishing and a recipe pops up and you catch a fish instead of a recipe and you want to catch the recipe instead, you can wait for the fish to drop off, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, see, I keep catching the little guys. What about this one? And I think there's a setting that there's, oh, hey, look, it's a pearl. And a coconut. And some seaweed. Oh my gosh, finally, there's stuff on the beach for me to collect. What was I saying? Potatoes, Pixie, for real. I'm having a hard time with that today, apparently. What was I talking about? I got side railed. Derailed? My train derailed? Is that what it's supposed to be? Yeah, so I was fishing and talking about fishing and the recipes. Oh, the mini game. Yes. So there's a mini game that I think you can play with this that like there's a fishing timer. I haven't tried it because I think it might trip my anxiety. Sidetracked. Yes, Shay, sidetracked. That's what it's called. I got sidetracked. Thank you for that. But yeah, so I got sidetracked and we were talking about that, but I don't want to try the little mini game because I think it might trip my anxiety. And I don't want to do that because this is a cozy game and I don't want to be anxious with a cozy game, you know what I mean? But if you like to play and you like a bit of a challenge, that option is there for you if you'd like to take it. Isn't the minigame for Animal Crossing? You know, it might be for Animal Crossing, but it also might be, it might just be a timed thing. I think there might be like a fishing timer. Like you have to catch so many. I don't know. I haven't really tried it, to be honest. It's so it's in the settings. You have to turn it off or on. And I have mine off. Hey, little fish, I want the big fish. It's going to make a bigger fish stick. It really doesn't make a bigger fish stick. It's just funny to say. I caught a herring. Yuck. That's right. I'm not a big fan of fish either. Like nutritionists are always like, you should eat plenty of fish. And I'm like, does it come in a pill form that I can just swallow down with water and not have the taste? Because that'd be great. As a matter of fact, it does. It's called omega-3. However, sometimes it still tastes like fish. Even if you don't want it to. They call it fish oil. That's right. They call it fish oil, and it's still terrible. I can only make 2, I guess. I don't know. What else can I make? Oh, I could make a fish stick out of the chub. But I should probably really use the chub for bait. I love how it picks like every fish you've got. Welcome back, Shay Shay. You were in the ad. I'm so sorry. I was like, yeah, they call it fish oil. You're right. They do. So here's the thing, like, it doesn't tell me when my ads are starting, and it should. It only tells me at the very beginning of my stream, like, ads are starting in 2 minutes. And then after that, any subsequential ads, like, I don't get warned for until they're actually in process. And I don't get that. It's like, hey, your community is back. Okay, welcome back, you guys. So sorry about those ads. I don't get warned. I'm very, very sorry. It should warn me, but it doesn't. All right. So we made some fish. I don't think I can sell them yet because I think the store is probably closed because it's 7:50 at night. I was just going to walk around the beach and make sure that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. And then I think I'm just going to go call it a night in the game and see what tomorrow in game brings. See if I can possibly make some money or something. Oh, you know what? I might have some gems too. I could probably sell those at the jeweler. Compost isn't ready yet.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, so it's super helpful to know because they don't always warn us that they're coming. They will tell us when they're in progress. But I feel like at sometimes like when I got your message, it was in progress and you said that you were already out of yours. So I think it's like staggered depending on when you joined in the channel, which seems kind of weird that it would do that, but I mean, I'm not a Twitch expert, so I don't know exactly how these things all work yet. Hey, look, we got some honey. And 2 beeswax. That's cool. So we have some honey. I'm going to try to make a honey mint tea. I don't know if I have enough ingredients to do that yet or not, but that's part of the Which Witch is Which quest, where we have to figure out which witch is asking for which thing, which gift I guess they want us to make. All right. I thought it was honey. Is it honey lemon? I thought it was honey mint tea. Sunny. Oh, geez. Black tea and lemon? Is that, whoops, is that really what's happening here? Where's my quest? There it is. Honey mint cooler and your distillery. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. And your distillery. Look at me go. But wait, that's the fermentation barrel. I'm so confused. That's not it. That's not it either. Oh, is it downstairs? Maybe it is. Oh my goodness. Can you tell? It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. Yes, we're cooking, literally. Now we're cooking. You cheated when you did all that because it took forever to get the ingredients when you got them wrong. That's fair. I don't blame you. I got the so yeah, we got the first one. So we got the Farseer, and now I think I'm on the Acolyte, and I think that I have a pretty good idea of who it is. Usually when there's enough people in the chat, I will put up a poll and I'll do like a poll about who we want to pick and see who I should pick. But I have a pretty good idea of who I think it is. But I could be completely wrong. So we're looking for the Adept and not the Acolyte, or I don't know how many there are. I think there's like the Farseer. I know there's the High Priestess, and I can't remember what the other ones are called. I haven't been out there in a minute. But it's fine. You don't have to tell me if I'm right or wrong. I appreciate it though, but you don't have to tell me. You Googled who the person was. But yeah, I do agree that it takes a hot minute for you to gather up all of the ingredients, right? Like even the compost, it takes a while. So it's going to take me like 10 days to get enough to do this plot of land, which is going to open up my ability to farm more. However, you still need more compost to make the farming plot. So it's going to be a while. Luna, you haven't played Wylde Flowers in so long. Which games are you working on right now? Did you enjoy Wylde Flowers? Did you finish it? I feel like I'm so behind the times, like everybody else finished it, and I'm like, what do I do? I'm just walking around here, feeding my chickens and plucking things out of the ground. You're trying to finish Disney Dreamlight Valley? Yeah, I'm further along in Disney Dreamlight Valley than I am in this game for sure. But then again, I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley for a while now. You know what? I need to buy more chicken feed too. And I guess give the chickens some love. Because I was like, here, have some food. And then I was like, see you later. Chase Crafts, hey, thank you for the lurk. I'm having a wonderful stream. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Feel free. Everybody feel free to lurk if you need to. No harm in that. You finished the storyline, but you didn't finish, like, playing through the years. I get that. I mean, if you hit the storyline and you're like, well, what's the point of playing anymore? I know what's gonna happen. I've done everything. I can see why he didn't come back. But I mean, I guess you could play after the storyline to just kind of chill and vibe, right? Like if you didn't have anything else you wanted to do and you just no pressure to do anything else, just farm and hang out with your spouse or whatever you do at the end of the game. We're either going to catch a fish or we're going to catch a recipe. I don't know which. I think it's probably going to be a fish. Yes. There's more questing in year 2. Oh, well that's good though. I mean, I haven't really advanced much in this game. I'm just struggle bussing. It's fine.
Definitely not. I don't think you told me her name in the first place.
But when I was walking in the woods yesterday, he told
So
me that
Luna,
Nancy was going to
you've
contact
been
me
playing
and then she texted me this morning.
Pokemon in Disney Dreamlight
It was the
Valley and
first
Coral
time she'd
Island
done
and
that in like a year.
Palia.
I mean, Shelby overhears a lot. Maybe he heard you or Angus talking.
Sure. All right, that has to be it.
So, my kids play Pokemon quite a bit. I play Disney Dreamlight Valley. My 10-year-old plays Disney Dreamlight Valley. I started to play Coral Island and I really wanted to stream Palia, but apparently Palia doesn't like my OBS or my streaming connection or something because my my frames drop and it starts to buffer and I don't understand why that is. You just finished Smurfs 2 and you have to finish Mail Time. So I played through Mail Time. Mail Time is super cute. I haven't streamed it, but I did play through Mail Time over the my holiday break and it was very adorable. I thought it was really short though, but it's very adorable. And Smurfs 2, I haven't played Smurfs 2, but I feel like it might be very nostalgic for my childhood because that's one of the shows I used to watch a lot of when I was
This
younger.
year, I had to set a s'more limit for the kids. Last summer, Finn fashioned a 3-pronged marshmallow roasting stick out of some branches and twine.
Ah, he is an efficient engineer. I like it.
That
It
kid
sounds
is
like my
really
son.
too much like his dad sometimes.
Which ironically enough, my husband is an engineer. So it wouldn't be surprising.
The mayor has been working really hard lately to make it look like he's working hard. Seriously.
She's got
it
jokes
seems
for
like
days.
He actually is in town hall most days. If you need anything official sorted out.
All right, so while I'm here, I'm going to buy some more flour. And then I'm going to sell the fish, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Mondays. Closed on Mondays. Okay, so I'm not going to sell the fish yet. I'm just going to grab the flour and hope for the best. You're having trouble with playing repetitive games and staying locked in, so you played most of Mail Time and had to play something else? Yeah, I mean, Mail Time does get pretty repetitive. The plus side about that is that it is short, so it shouldn't take you too long to finish it should you feel like coming back to it. Because I think I finished it literally in one day. So it's not terrible. But I can understand like doing the same things over and over again. It's hard to keep your focus. Your Joy-Con is sticking, so it's hard to play. Are you playing it
I thought
You
that
playing it
old
on the
bridge was never
Switch?
gonna get fixed up. That thing was built steady as a
Because I
tree
feel like
trunk.
the Switch is
It
like
collapsed anyway.
notorious for. I don't
Always
think the
wondered if
Switch
someone
has that
tinkered with the
game, but maybe I'm
supports.
wrong. Um, but I feel like the Switch is very notorious for having like sticking joysticks and drifting controllers. You bought the Grinch Christmas Adventure. That's cool. I I was thinking about buying one of the Christmas Elf. I think it's like a Christmas Elf game on Steam. And I was like, "Oh, that would be cool to stream." But then I realized that I was taking some time off during the holidays for family reasons, and I wouldn't be able to stream it. It's the controller you're having the issue with. Yeah, so I can't tell you how many switches we've gone through, especially Switch Lights in my home. I mean, there's an option that we can send them off to have Nintendo repair them, but the majority of them that need repairs are due to the Joy-Cons. I think there's also like a tutorial about how to fix them yourself, but I don't think that I'm that brave because I probably would screw something up if I unscrewed everything and opened it up. I'd be like, I have no idea how these parts go back together again. I'm just going to leave it for somebody else. Okay, goodbye. You know what I mean? So I get it. I completely get it. But I'm sorry that your Switch is having such a hard time. My daughter's Switch is like that too. It's so unplayable for her. Like she can't even navigate. It's that bad. And it makes me sad for people who spend like that much money on their Switches and then like download games off of the Nintendo eShop, right? Because then they're stuck on your account on your Switch. You're only having trouble for just that specific game? So that's weird. That is very weird. Hi,
Sorry,
Kim.
but I
What's
ate
poppin'?
so much strawberry shortcake at the summer festival, I still have indigestion. How was your first
Apparently
summer
her
festival?
backside is popping because she's got some indigestion going on there. It was eventful in the fact that I went somewhere I didn't realize was in existence. And the twins kind of think they know
That new
about it.
onsen is just the thing for soothing my sore back. No one tells you that owning a bar is like 90% hauling bags of ice.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. All right. I was also going to go up and see if the jewelry shop was open, and I don't think it is either. None of my money-making places are open today. What is with this? Oh my goodness. See, this is why I'm having such a hard time advancing, you
Messenger
guys.
Cameron tells us
You
not
guys
to
see
eat too
why?
many carbs. It's bad for our concentration. But he still buys pastries from me all the time. He's so supportive.
Or he has a sweet tooth.
Hey, why can't it be both?
Oh, it can be both. I really hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to do this, I think. I'm going to have to do this so I can go mining because I'm terrible at cooking. Yeah, see, that's the cool thing about the Switch too, but like back in the first I guess when the Switch first kind of came out and they just released the Switch Lite, I don't think that you had the ability to switch your account because my daughter's first Switch broke and we couldn't switch her account to her new Switch for whatever reason. Like we couldn't transfer it over. So I had to make a completely new account for her and put it back on my family share plan, whatever it's called. And she had games on her other account that was like we had purchased and she had downloaded, and we just completely lost them because we couldn't transfer them over. It's very weird. So, yeah, I'm glad that you can do that now because I have my original Switch. I know. I kind of did cry. My wallet cried. Um, I have the original Nintendo Switch that was released I think in 2018, and I bought it during like a snowstorm because I was stuck in Minnesota. There was a snowstorm in February, and I was like, "What am I gonna do?" So I was like, "I'm gonna play the Switch." Uh, so that one hooks up to the TV and all kinds of crazy stuff, and then I've got my Switch Lite as well. So I take that with me now when I
just
go
went up the
places.
mountain pass the other day. What a magnificent view. All I needed was someone to enjoy it with.
Yeah, we have at least 100. We have definitely more than $100 of games hanging out on our respective Switches, which is you know, I wish Nintendo would let you like share share games as a family, right? Like I know they won't because then they're losing money, right? But like if you have people on your account, kind of like Steam does if you've added trusted people. Um I wish they would let you do that for your family as well. Like you could share games across your family
Sophia's an
plan.
inspiration. She spent so much time captaining the summer festival this
Your
year.
fiance is always
all you're
yelling at you for
inspired by?
to buy the
Her work
physical version.
ethic?
I
I see
know.
what you're trying to do. Well, I'm not answering.
There are pros and cons to that. Like, one, yes, in case something ever happens to your Switch, you have the physical copy. However, once you have the physical copy, if you take it somewhere and drop it or lose it, then you've still lost the game. So that's the problem I have with my kids because I'll buy the physical copy and then they'll like take it out and set it somewhere and then forget it where they set it. And they're supposed to put them back in the game case that has all the games in them. But of course, because they're kids, they don't. So right now, we're missing two copies of Lego Mine or not Lego Minecraft, but Minecraft. They're out there somewhere in the house. I have no idea where, but we're missing the two copies. They're around. I'll find them like on a random shelf or something the next time I clean, I'm sure. Lucky for you, it's only you on your Switch that plays. Well, that's good. I mean, each of my three older kids, so I have four kids. One is a baby, but the three older ones each have their own Switch. But the physical games are shared between them all. So finding the physical games amongst the kids is a little challenging. Oh, it was playing. That's so gross. Hopefully, the mashed potatoes, though, it landed like not on the textured side, so there wasn't like mashed potatoes stuck in the textured side. I do need to get animal food. That's what I need to do. I wonder if I can buy animal food up here. Yes, he seems like he's here. So let's go do that. Because my chickens are going to need some food. So I had two chickens. So 20 of them give me 10 days of food. All right. Math is hard. It's not really hard. Well, sometimes it's hard. That math isn't particularly hard, though. It did right in the game. Oh no. How did you clean that? Did you like take a toothbrush or something and scrape it out? Like, how does that? I don't even know what I would do in that situation. I'd be like, well, I guess it's just going to stay in the trash. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in that situation. All right. How long is it going to take? 2 days. Why does it take 2 days to make a drink? Oh my gosh. You ran it underwater? You can do that and they don't like get damaged? I'm very intrigued by that because I didn't know that you could do that. That's what Google told you to do. I'd have been like, All right, I really want to pick these sunflowers to make dye, but I really think it's going to be detrimental to my honey making process. I mean, I could always plant more flowers. All right, we'll see. We'll see what that does. Because eventually I think I'm going to plant like my little orchard over here with my trees, my fruit bearing trees. And then I think over here, once I get this going, is going to be where I do all of my cropping. I think. I think that's how that's going to work. Or could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. So if Google broke your game, you'd email them and tell them to buy you a new one. Yeah, I don't know that they would actually do that. I think their disclaimer is Google at your own risk. Anything that you read, Google is not going to be responsible for. I mean, I wish that weren't the case, right? Like you could just email Google and be like, "Hey Google, you broke my game. Give me a new one." And they'd be like, "No problem, boo, gotcha. It's in the mail." That'd be nice. Google's failed search reviews. I don't know. This program is terrible. It told me the wrong advice. So you're trying to clean the kitchen and play the game at the same time? Now that's multitasking, my friend. I mean, I watch my Twitch channels while I clean my kitchen on my phone. So I'll like tune into somebody and be like, "Hey, I'm here. I'm lurking, cleaning my kitchen." But I don't like carry it around with me. I just leave it in one spot because I think if I did that, something weird like that would happen and I'd be like, "Oh, I dropped my phone in the trash. Well, I guess it's just going to be in the trash now." Because in my house with 4 kids, the trash is nasty. It's just, ooh. I mean, trash is nasty anyways, don't get me wrong. But like with 4 kids, especially with a baby and diapers and things, I don't. I will not be digging through that mess. If it goes in the trash, it stays in the trash and it's there for life because it's not coming back out. I dug up some money. I don't know. I always have this image of like, this is probably going to date me and my age, but like the Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie or heard about them. There used to be some collectible cards, kind of like Pokemon cards. But anyway, um, the movie is the Garbage Pail Kids, and it's like kind of satire on the Cabbage Patch Kids. Um, but I always imagine that if I'm going into my trash, that a Garbage Pail Kid is gonna pop out and be like, "Hey, what's poppin', yo?" And I'm gonna be like, "Nope, we're not doing. Nope." And that's just me and my ridiculous imagination. But that's what I see happening. No problem. You don't have to worry about apologizing at all. Not a big deal. All right, so I am just waiting on them to open up the next floor of the mines, whoever them is, because the note on the wall doesn't say. It's 4 o'clock in the mine, so I'm going to. Hey, look, it's a mushroom. Going to pick a mushroom, or mine some stuff. I'm gonna try to get some gems, maybe. Yeah, you you mine like usual, and then eventually you like find everything that's required. As far as the last floor of the mines, there's a note on the door that's like somebody has to open it for you. The last level is different. Yeah, the last level is different, but the ones leading up to the last level is fine. You just mine. I don't know. I hit the wrong button. I'm like, why is my map up? Because it is, Pixie. Because you hit the wrong button. And I think there's probably a bingo for that, by the way. Bingo slot where I hit the wrong button. There might be. I don't remember what the slots are, but there's like a bingo extension thing going on that I set up for anybody who wants to play. Down below, I think one of our community members last night, Ellie, she made a bingo with something I did. You can't remember. You remember who it is, but you can't remember how they appear. Yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with um proving your worth in the game, like advancing a quest line or something, and then they pop out and they're like, "Oh, hey, yeah. Now we can open the mines because you did X, Y, and Z." Which is fine. I just wish I knew how to get there. Wow, I have more food than I thought I did. I'm not pressing the trigger button. Why is that doing that? That's weird. All right, anyway. I'm gonna eat a cupcake. I feel like you almost have to like finish the which is which as well. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I feel like the which is which takes a really long time to complete though. Someone told me the tips are to sell fish sticks to gain money and then buy whatever Shelby's offering you. So you have extra of whatever. And I'm like, is that it? Is that all the options that I get? And it might be. I don't know. I wanted to just, yeah, so here's the note on the door.
Ooh, fancy door. There's a note on it.
I have the key to this door. I will return it when the time is right. Anonymous.
It's locked tight.
I wonder if whoever has the key to the door also has a key to that chest. It's a gem. all that mining, and I just now found a gem. Just one. Look at her go. She's just tapping these rocks. But this is the last floor, so I don't know that there's going to be any. There's rocks here that will give me ore, but not rocks here that will give me gems because I think I hit them all. I did. I did. But that's okay because we can still use this stuff to smelt into something else. I'm sure, to build whatever I need to build. So it's not time wasted for sure. And I'm relatively speaking about time wasted in a video game, not time wasted in general. Because some people, I mean, I guess depending on who you talk to, would consider playing a video game a waste of time. I do not. I think video games can teach you a lot of things. And as a matter of fact, my son, who is 7 now, but when he first started kindergarten, his incentive to learn how to read was that he wanted to read his video games. And when I tell you he picked up how to learn how to read really quickly, like he did, he he's an amazing reader now. Like he can read anything. He comes over and he'll read over my shoulder. I'm like, "You're not supposed to be able to read that yet." And he's like, "But what is this?" But he can read it. Um, oh, yes. I wanted to do inventory so I can eat another cupcake. So, I don't think that playing video games at all is a waste of time. I think they work on your hand-eye coordination. I think they help you read. I think they help you retain stories. Some of them are um, based with historical fiction. Some of them, um, I don't know if there's any nonfiction ones out there or not, but like as far as stories go and learning and retaining information, I think that, video games have a lot to offer people in terms of learning. You also learn different social and emotional skills too. How to win, how to lose, how to cooperate with other players and teamwork. So, I mean, all those people out there that are like, video games are a waste of time. Your brain is just rotting away because all you do is sit there and play video games. I feel like that's not true. And I'm pretty sure there's probably some research out there somewhere, and somebody will find it, which will back up my claims. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not an expert, but that's just how I feel. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Mom. You can't tell me that video games don't help me as a mom of 4 children. I mean, we also get out and go do other things as well. Don't get me wrong. But, video games, they're kind of like a staple in our home. They're definitely everybody's comfort mechanism, I think. Whoops. I have wrong button. I keep pushing the wrong button. Sand. It's gonna make me some glass. I guess it's about time to get out of the mines anyways and go back home. And then I think tomorrow everything will be open, so I can sell the fish, I can sell the gems. I might be able to make that dye now, since I picked that flower. When I picked that flower, did they all die? I guess they did. Okay. I need limes. I need lemons. Those are out of season. I guess I could plant. Ta-da! Marigolds. I will do. Why not? Well, I didn't really want to water you yet. I wanted to plant the other seed, but that's okay. That's okay. You do you. I only have one of those left. Why don't I just plant it? Come on, man. All right. And then I'll plant these other flowers over here closer to the bees. There we go. I'm not picking those other flowers just yet. I want my bees to partake in their honey making skills.
Time for bed.
Time for bed. Yes, ma'am, it is, because we don't want you getting sick and having to reap the penalty of that. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna play one more in-game day, and then I have to call it for stream today because I've got to go grab some lunch and pick up my kiddos from school a little bit after that. So that's what we'll be doing, and I think it's only one day. Yeah. I'm impatient. I want my stuff. Give me my stuff. How's the honey doing? How's the honey doing? Okay, so that's the one I just harvested. It looks okay. My chickens are giving me eggs. Hooray! They're like, hi, we're chickens. Feed us. Are you guys going to give me quality eggs if I pet you? It's Waddles and Egbert. Waddles and Egbert. Those are my chickens. Oh, they're so pretty. What a bunch of pretty chickens. Don't forget to pet the cat. Oh, look, my tree, my one little tree is blooming over there, so that means I'll have fruit soon, hopefully.
Oh, what a good bird.
It's the cat fur. I'm gonna win this cat's heart one step at a time.
Liked that, didn't you, kitty?
Yay! All right, I'm pretty sure that the shops are not open just yet, but they will be open soon. So let's go see what we can see. It's the town clock. What other things does she sell in here? I can't remember. But she opens early. So she sells what? That spinach is really expensive. It's out of season. I feel like I kind of want to buy some though, just to have it. Sell more stuff to unlock things. Oh, they have blue eggs? A duck egg. Gotcha. Okay. I'm like, there's blue eggs? Do the chickens get blue? What happens? No, they're duck eggs. Duck, duck. All right, my people. You need to open your shops now. That would be handy. I think school's still out for the summer. Is he going to open today? Nope. Well, isn't that a load of something? 9 a.m. Okay, so we have 30 minutes. And I would like to buy some more fish to make some fish sticks here. And he opens at 11. So 9 and 11, I have to remember. Look, it's all of our friends. Whoops.
So, the new rancher.
No, I am not going to eat his livestock. I have more self-control than that.
I was just going to ask if you'd met him yet.
Oh.
I kind of like him. He's pretty cool. I love how Francis just like hangs out.
Modern AC technology. Getting sweaty pit stains is humiliating. In the apartment where I grew up, my sister and I used to play this card game called Brisca. Whoever won got to park themselves right in front of the AC. The loser just had to suffer.
What's your sister like?
Well, she and I don't really talk. I think she's kind of done with our family. And I get that.
Well, that's sad. Wonder what his story is.
Brah, that rancher guy was super interested in the pro circuit contests I did around here. So I asked him if he wanted a lesson or two, because he's new. He did not seem stoked. Rude.
What is that rancher's agenda? I'm like really concerned that he's like some kind of a spy. Like, you don't spy on my village, yo. All right, coming over to the second part of the beach. I feel like there's probably, it's like, oh, hey, look, it's seaweed. I need that too for my speed charms or whatever they're called. And those, I think, last for like 4 days. Which is really cool. And I think I'm going to go make that now. So I can walk around the village a little bit longer, maybe. Speed boost spell. Lasts for a few days. Hooray. All right. Oh, you know what? I also need to do that animal potion too, don't I? Which one is it? I can't remember. Yes, yes. Now we're cooking with fire. I don't know why I didn't remember that before.
The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast.
Yay, now I can walk faster again, at least for a little while. All right. Let's sell some fish, shall we? There's some quick money. It's an avocado. It's Kim's sausages. I'm still not going to be able to sell my gems. Dag nabbit. Um, the only one I don't have is the gold. Silver wood axe. Do I? I don't even know. No, I don't have that one yet. It wouldn't let me buy it if I. Maybe it would. I don't know. But I'm not going to spend 1,000 gold on it yet. I think I'm going to catch more fish, make more fish sticks, and then sell, and then buy it. No, I don't want to whack the tree. I want to pick the. No, I don't want to whack the tree. Thank you. I just wanted to pick up the stuff. All right, here we go. Oh man, I need more bait too. The guy at the fishing shack, he opens in 20 minutes. 20 in-game minutes.
Got one.
What did I catch? Okay, that did not look like an eel when I pulled it out of the lake. That's weird. I don't have any more bait though. So, all right. So we're going to buy 10 fish and some bait. From our friend Bruno, who we talk about in this game. And then, there we go. Time to go make some fish. We be cooking, y'all. Make some fish sticks. That's what we do. Here in Wylde Flowerville. Ta-da! I just made another 1,000 gold. I love that for us. It's so fun. Apparently, I keep her well stocked with fish sticks. Hello, it's Shelby. You hardly ever see him in town.
What did you think of Otto's speech, Shelby?
I don't like it. I've seen this all before, even after the war. When there were troubles, whoever was in charge would point to us as the source of their problems. That's what they do. So their people don't notice their failure at managing things is the real reason.
He has seaweed, and thistle, and a mandrake, and a seashell, and I'm buying them all. And 10 more fish, just for good measure. Right. Still a pretty good profit. All right, so we have the dyes, you guys. We made it. I need one more red dye, though. And 2... Okay. No, I need one more green dye as well. Oh no! All right, I guess I'm gonna go pick some flowers. I don't really want to pick flowers, but I'm gonna have to. Sorry, guys. I don't have any more flowers that are in season to plant either. Uh-oh, I need to water. Water my vegetables. And my trees. Let me water you! They're so close together. All right. Here we go. Now time to go to our bestie, Violet, and get some stuff done. Let's see if she's around anywhere. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Here you go, Violet. Wow! Thank you so much! Come back
tomorrow. I've got a surprise for you.
Woohoo! That's awesome. I don't know that I'm going to be able to complete any of those bulletin board requests. Sophia wants some eggs. I have 18 of them. I suppose I could do that.
Jeez Louise, Tara. Are you sure? Huh, I didn't think anyone would actually find this for me.
Well, you know, when I have chickens, it's fine. Except for her payout wasn't really that great.
So,
What's
is
the
the
beef?
recipe so good I'll be Satan aback?
Well, if it's dad jokes you're after, try Parker's workshop. But yes, the seitan is delicious. Here, try it.
Thanks.
I cut a deal with Angus, and he'll be giving me vital wheat gluten from now on. If you're ever cooking and you want to sub in seitan for meat, I'll sell you more.
Noted. I hope Thomas likes the seitan too.
I guess we'll see.
Well, that's nice. Now I have a place to buy that. Because I can almost guarantee you that the recipe is going to tell me that I will need it at some point. At some point down the cooking road journey, I'm going to need it. I love how she jumps over the fence. She's just like, yeah, I did that. Welcome back from the ad breaks.
It's so hot that everyone is ordering milkshakes. I take pride in making them the old-fashioned way with hand-scooped ice cream. But, ow, my right bicep is really sore. Giacomo used to say I could beat him at arm wrestling in the summer.
Some easy money. All right. Time to go buy a better axe. Look, we're moving up in the world. Sort of. Does it work better? I guess so. I'll just chop down a few trees. Don't mind if I do.
Finally.
She's like, finally, you gave me some good tools to get this stuff done. You're still lurking. I'm sorry, Moody's. I'm sorry your meeting is taking forever. I hope it goes by quickly, though. I mean, the rest of what's left anyway. That way it can get over with. Look at me, I'm proud of my tree cutting abilities now. Yay! She just zips along, doesn't she? I don't like that tree is in the way of my gate. Move, tree! Now the chickens have no shade. Oh no! Coconut rice. That's not going to give me hardly anything, is it? I'm so glad that I'm able to collect all this wood, though. That's going to help, I think, when I get ready to build up my barn, maybe? Oh, and I found a new recipe by smashing that rock. That's cool.
I could eat some food to recover.
No, I don't. I just want you to pick up the stone. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Just the stone, that's all. Am I the only one that thinks these mice in this barn are really cute? I'm like, hey, they're like the Cinderella mice. They can hang around. Maybe it's just me and I'm weird. I don't know. But I like them.
Oh, look at the head scratches.
Don't forget to pet the cat. I can't remember. I think I need energy to fish as well. We'll see. Yeah.
I'm all out. I could eat some food to recover some strength, or try again tomorrow.
We're gonna fish. We're gonna fish some more. At least for a few in-game hours. If I can find the fishing pools that hang out around here. There they go. There's one. Don't mind if I do. I love how she's just like, I'm gonna peacefully stand here in my chic little outfit and fish.
Gotcha.
Okay, my dog is barking in the background. I think that my husband took my German Shepherd out, but the other dog, she's really tiny, and so he didn't take her out too. And I think she's mad that she didn't get to go out too.
Oh, how? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
I feel like I forget to go to the Fae area and like talk to everybody over there when I'm like making my rounds. For relationship building. I need to be more mindful that that place exists over there.
Oh, quick.
No, I want the big guy. Hop off the hook. Unhook yourself. Thank you. No. You're not supposed to hook yourself twice. We clearly didn't learn the first time. A sturgeon. Not to be confused with the surgeon. I don't see any fishing pools over here. Look at them. They're so cute sitting there.
I agree with Messenger
Angus,
Cameron
you're
about most
adorable.
stuff, but isn't the summer festival harmless? The old stories mentioned fairies, sure, but everyone knows there aren't actually any fairies.
Yup. Everyone sure does know that.
Including me. I don't have anything to hide. Nope, not at all.
I've been working on a new roof for Amir's place. We can't have the roof cave in on the only person who could fix folks hurt by a roof cave in.
Well, you do have a point there. A very good one. All right, let's go talk to our people in the other side of the realm. Don't have enough feathers yet. Where is everybody? Where did they go? Well, I came to talk to them, but apparently they have all gone home for the weekend. They're like, we don't want to talk to you. Oh, hey, look, it's our friend over here, but I think I've already talked to him. So I can't talk to him again.
Which of the Fae was the first to live in Ravenwood Hollow?
My great-great-great-grandparents were fiddling with whirligig bits when Perry and Ariel came along. Oh, I hope my nephews will move back to continue the Grimsbark tradition.
Oh, Zephyr's cute too. I don't think there's anybody else I can talk to. Oh, maybe they just hang out down here when they're not
Maybe this
up
is
there.
a rude question to ask, but why do your feet point backwards?
They allow for the best kinds of trickery. When I lived in Pindoretama, I led more hunters away from the animals of the forest than any other curupira. Nothing confuses a human more than a set of tracks going the wrong direction.
This is true. He went that way. But what if he didn't?
If the wellspring is nearby, does that mean I can visit it?
Oh, of course not. The wellspring is absolute magic. That is why magic courses through every leaf and pebble in the gloaming. Only very experienced witches, or very old fae, can make it to the center of the gloaming.
Well, I guess we're going to be striving to make it to the center of the gloaming? Is that what I'm kind of hearing in her voice? Oops. I went down the wrong way. We'll go this way. All right, so everybody on that side has been talked to. I'll check it out down here. I gotta go report to Marty. I don't even know if he's still hanging out by his farm, but we'll see. I don't see him. There's Cameron.
Congratulations on being the Summertide Star. But remember that all prizes, awards, and attention are just a manifestation of how others feel, not how you feel. That was a hard lesson for me to learn.
Well, I feel happy, so leave me and my happiness alone. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. He's really something, that guy. I don't remember exactly where Cameron hangs, not Cameron, the rancher hangs out. But I feel like it's not out here. Maybe he went to the forest? Sometimes I see him in the forest. Which is funny because Shelby's like, I don't think that guy's ever set foot in a forest before. And he just randomly shows up in the forest the next day. Pick some moonflowers. It's a mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. All right. Yeah. I don't see him hanging out around here either. Well, I might just have to deal with him tomorrow. I think I'll probably have to deal with him tomorrow. It's little Julia.
The onsen is officially my favorite place in Fairhaven. Only one person allowed at a time or you're breaking the rules. It's perfect.
She's like, I don't like people. It's too peoply out there. This place is perfect. Perfect for me. Not liking the people.
Time for bed.
All right. So I think that's going to conclude my playtime for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys again for taking the time out of your day to lurk. Thank you for the raid, Cute Skittles. I know you're not here anymore, but thank you so much for trusting me with your community. And Spidey Billy and Cute Skittles for the follow, and Bubblegum Gamer, and all the new people that came in to hang out with me this afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow. And one last treat for Pixie. Moonies gave Pixie a treat. Pixie's like, yes, I get more treaties. Hey, baby Pixie. She's like, what? I was sleeping. She's so sleepy. She's like, I'm gonna eat something. She's taking a moment to wake up. But she thanks you so much for the treats, Mooney. And let's see. Who else? Oh, Final came in and did a lot of redeems for Pixie as well. But I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be streaming from, oh, what is it? 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. CST, roughly. And tomorrow we'll be playing a new game since last time before the break we beat the Wild at Heart. We finished that game. So the VOD is out there if any of you missed it. It is there on my channel to pick up and look at if you want to go revisit what happens at the end of the story. But tomorrow I think we're gonna pick up and play some Nino Cooney Wrath of the White Witch. It's a very cute game. If you are familiar with Studio Ghibli, My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, the artist that did that also did the graphics for Ni no Kuni. So that'll be a fun playthrough. I haven't played it in ages, so I will have to relearn it. And you guys get to come along for the ride and follow the story as well. So join me tomorrow at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. CST if you can. Lurkers are welcome to come by and just hang out while you're doing other things. Always appreciate your time. As always, have a really, really good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's see who we are going to raid out to. Let's see. Who we got? Who we got to raid out to? Let's see. We've got some people playing some Palia. Do you guys want to go hang out with some Palia friends? Let's see. Let me go give that a check out. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, let's go do that. All right, we're gonna go raid Tootie. So, I'll give you a raid message if you want to go join in and go hang out and lurk on their channel and hang out with some Palia. So I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Bye, guys.